So today we're going to make spelt bread. I have made spelt bread before, but I did not film it. So you're going to see the process. And the process is interesting with the Thermomix because rather than using flour, it uses the actual spelt grains and it mills those grains into flour. So here we go. We're going to hit start cooking. And it wants me to place 250 grains of spelt grams in the Thermomix. So let's do that. $261, $258, $251. That's good. Next, I'm going to grind it. This will be loud, but I will mute it on the video. Transfer to a bowl and set aside. So this is the milled spelt grain. Now I'm going to add 450 spelt grains. And we're going to do the same thing. One of the things that is really helpful about the Cookie Do app is that it does a lot of the figuring for you. It knows that the full 700 grams of spelt grains cannot be ground effectively, so it divides it. First one group, then the next group, and so that is, you don't have to think about that. You don't have to think about how long to pulse, how long to grind, how long to chop. That's all done for you. Next, we're going to add 550 grams of lukewarm water. We're going to add reserved ground spelt grains. We're going to add 4 teaspoons of dried instant yeast, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 100 grams of sunflower seeds. Those, let's see how I did. 101. 1 pinch of allspice. So I'm gonna pinch. 1/4 teaspoon of coriander. 2 teaspoons of sea salt. Now let's see what we're going to do. We're going to knead it for 5 minutes. It's just about to come out. Oven has been preheated. I've already prepared my loaf pan. To place my dough in the prepared pan. There's your dough. One of the things that is easy about the Thermomix is you just twist the blade and most of your dough will come out. So here is my bread getting ready to proof. Most kitchens have no shortage of timers, but the Thermomix does have a built-in timer. So So I have proved this for 30 minutes. As you can see, it has gotten to be quite large. So now I'm going to bake it in the oven for 15 minutes at 440. It calls for 250 centigrade, which is 485. But since I have convection, I'm going to bake it at slightly lower temperature. So I bake it for 15 at 250 centigrade and then reduce it to 190 for another 30 minutes.